Dashing and daring, courageous and caring, faithful and friendly, with stories to share. All through the forest they sing out in chorus, marching along as their song fills the air. Gummy bear.
Welcome everybody back to podcast episode 9.
Oh god, that was so sudden. I wasn't ready for that.
Yeah, fucking spooked your asses. So this week we're missing Simon. Getting to his midnight.
Who?
Yeah, exactly. Simon who? Millhouse who? The deep cut there. So, who here, when you take a shit, do you wipe your ass standing or sitting?
Are we going to introduce ourselves this way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nick?
I do it standing.
Wow.
I was hoping one person would do it
Don't
standing.
make fun. I'm standing too. I'm
So Shay and Nick
Shay's
are both standing.
Yeah.
Tyler is the shit master.
But here's the real question, though. When you do, okay, so I'm a sitter, but when you wipe, do you wipe front to back or back to front?
Front to back. I don't do the fucking way.
You
I have to think about it because, like, I do back and forth sometimes.
Exactly. That's the only way to clean your asshole correctly is to do both. You go this way and then that way.
So he did front to back and then back to front.
Yeah, I think that's what I do too.
Yeah, I'm also a sitter and I do it, what are you saying, front to back and then back to front.
It's the cleanest way to get. And then sometimes if you want to get it even more clean, you have to kind of finger
Well,
the butthole a little
no,
bit with toilet paper.
if you have a dog, use a little peanut butter.
Oh, God. Yeah, there we
So
go.
we'll have another question here. If you guys apocalypse, you get stuck with a melee weapon. What weapon would you choose? Nick?
Wait, what?
A melee weapon, like sword,
A
shovel.
melee weapon?
Yeah.
I gotta go with the chainsaw.
Chainsaw.
Yep.
Runs like
Wow.
gas though.
Shit.
You can always go electric powered chainsaw and then have
Just have a
a
real-
generator.
Get all fucking dead right on it. Shit.
Have a really fucking long extension cord.
I would go with the motion sensor bomb from Super Smash Bros. Melee.
Yeah.
You said a melee weapon, so.
Can we?
Would you only have one?
I
You like,
expected a
well,
weapon.
Shit,
Well.
I'm out of a weapon now.
Oh, I'm sorry, Shay.
Thank you. That's all I needed.
Tyler, what about you?
I've thought about this long and hard. It's like my penis.
Ayo,
Dude,
penis
I
joke.
already have the metal keyblade. Why wouldn't I just bust it out right now?
So would it be like a blunt weapon?
Well, yeah, but with the key part, it is pretty. It has some edges on it. So
You could like shave them.
whack.
You can get him right in the eyes with the little.
Yeah, dude.
Actually, I haven't seen it. I don't know how big it is. So.
Yeah, that's what she said.
I think if you just play the Hikaru Utada
That's
song,
two
you just
penis
like
jokes in like 3
immediately
minutes.
they'll
Good
run
job.
away.
I would
They'd be all
probably.
sad.
I would use a machete.
But I want to meet your father.
All right. So Nick, how was your week?
I did absolutely nothing. Well, no, I worked, and then I fucking bailed on the Call of Duty beta because I'm just like, I don't care enough to get my ass destroyed in this game.
By the way, belated happy birthday. I thought it was the 23rd when it turns out being the 11th.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll have like this birthday shit set for you today.
I don't think I've been on a show since my birthday. So.
Well, belated happy. Yeah, I already had birthday. Your punk ass.
All right.
So Shay, how's your week been?
It's been all right, man. I saw a concert on Friday. That was cool.
Who was it?
It was Blue Oyster Cult.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you listen to my advice for your wife or what?
I can't remember what it was.
Your friend said do the handshake.
Oh, yeah,
The
yeah.
fist bump with the explosion. I said give her something else with equally.
Oh yeah, we did that later.
Yeah.
They're the ones that Don't Fear the Reaper, right?
Yeah. That's
And Godzilla.
Yeah. Burning for You, Cities on Flame with Rock and Roll.
So what did they play? Everything we just said.
Yeah, they played all that, and they played a few others too. Like they played some deep cuts, which was cool because they don't do that often. It was a really lame crowd, so I'm glad they at least tried to.
Liven you guys up.
Yeah.
All right. Guesstimation. How you think showed up?
Probably about 4,000.
Oh, that's
It was
not
a
bad.
concert on the beach in Santa Cruz, so
That's not bad.
it was a pretty big event. They do it every summer.
So Tyler, man of the hour. How was yours?
Filled with lots of different Final Fantasy things.
Really?
Yeah.
You told me about
Type
was it
Zero.
Type Zero.
Type Zero came out on PC on Tuesday. I've been playing that as well as the 2 apps that came out. They came out with 7, the PC remake on it. I haven't downloaded that because it's $15. But I did start Record Keeper. Record Keeper's pretty tight.
Is it good? You get like a free download of Final Fantasy 1 or some shit like that?
Well, yeah, right now with the Final Fantasy Portal app you do.
Yeah.
And that one I think it ended like yesterday because it was only like able for 2 days. But the new Portal app is tight because it has Triple Triad on it, and I've been playing a lot of Triple Triad.
Fucking triple triad. Do you do one of the cheese ones where you get like the actual character cards? and
You
stuff?
can. It's actually updated to where it has a lot of other characters and stuff and other monsters from the other series, the rest of the series. So right now I have like the Doctor Chick from Type Zero as one of my cards.
Do you think it's gonna make a comeback in 15?
It's already on 14.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
okay.
it's on the online MMO one. You can play Triple Triad, which is pretty tight. How about you?
My week's been good. Liz and I did some streaming yesterday. I personally streamed myself with some Legend of Korra. Got about 20 views, and then we streamed MKX. We got like 6. So we were doing all right. I got a big shout out to my Xbox One though. It's like I didn't know I just hooked my mic up to my Xbox One and it let me talk while I'm Twitch streaming. I thought I had to use that to connect or pull up on my computer and be able to do it.
I had to figure out how to do that with my app that I use for recording.
Which app do you use?
I can't remember the name of it, but it's one that a lot of people use because you can actually do different scenes and then do different layouts. So let's say people that do Twitch streaming have the camera there and it has like all their like subs and all that stuff and then all this going on. You can have the different scenes going at once to where when you're live streaming, you can press all those scenes on and it's there as a live stream.
Awesome.
Yeah, so you gotta figure all that out.
I gotta say, like my Xbox One, the delay was about like 10 seconds, which wasn't really bad at all.
Mm-hmm.
But like I know it's like on some streams, like it's like a 35-second stream. Or 35-second delay.
I think you can set it where you can get less lag, but it also means that your stream is less stable. Like if people might drop in and out for certain people.
That's crappy. Did you guys know it's been 20 years since the first Mortal Kombat movie?
Oh shit, that's right. I fucking this shows how old I am than all these motherfuckers in this room. I saw that movie on the weekend that it came out, and that was a huge fucking deal. That movie.
God damn. So everyone's here to see that movie, right?
Supposedly it was like the best video game to movie.
At the time, well, even kind of.
There's a lot of competition there.
Well, personally, I think Postal because it's so bad. And I was like, it kind of fits with the game.
No, we all know Doom was the best one.
Oh fuck. With The Rock.
Yeah.
Nick, did you see Mortal Kombat? Or Nick, Shay, you see Mortal Kombat?
No.
No?
I mean, I'm like way younger than
Yeah,
all
dude,
you.
I've even watched the second one, Annihilation.
That one was bad.
That was terrible.
So-
I think they swapped out the guy who played Raiden.
Yeah.
Or Raiden.
Yep.
Because Raiden was the guy who was fucking from...
Christopher Lambert.
Yeah, he was fucking from...
Highlander.
Highlander.
Yep.
There can only be one! Yeah, fucking that shit. So, who was your favorite person, or favorite, like, on-screen portrayal of your character in that movie?
Fucking okay. Listen, the guy that plays Shang Tsung. You know, they took the character from the game who's just like a stereotypical old Asian, sorcerer guy,
Yeah.
and they made him, kind of like a cool. You get like, like prepare to die. Like
Your
he was-
soul is mine.
Yeah, he was very fucking dramatic with the role. He brought a lot of life to that.
Or Tyler? Yeah.
Since Shay hasn't seen it.
Yeah, Shay hasn't seen it.
What's the robot guy's name? Kato or Kano?
Kano, yeah.
Kano, yeah, I really liked him.
That movie actually fucked up the character Kano. Because
Well,
the character Kano was supposed to be an American group in China. And that movie turned him into an Australian guy.
Yeah, because Kano was never really a popular character. It wasn't until the movie came out that they're like, oh, we like this version of Kano better.
That's I don't know. I don't know any of the backgrounds of most of the characters, but I really liked the way that he looked in the movie.
I thought Johnny Cage was the best.
Yeah, he was kind of an arrogant asshole.
Those are $500 glasses,
Yeah.
asshole.
Yeah. She was fucking amazing.
Sonya Blade is pretty cool too.
And fucking, and in addition to playing Shang Tsung, he's also fucking Heihachi in that other shitty Tekken movie.
The one with Will I Am?
I don't remember. I've never seen that movie. I'm not subjecting myself to it, but yeah.
Okay. So, staying on bad movies, Prometheus 2 is happening.
Isn't that just Alien?
Well, no, the
Yeah, they're remaking Alien.
Yeah, they said Alien 5 will be coming out too. So, but they said Prometheus 2 will be coming out first. And I'm like, fuck that movie.
Is there going to be more giant, like, space donuts you have to run out, in a linear path? Instead of,
Yeah, instead of like, verging to the left or right, and all of a sudden in a straight path with fucking things falling on us. So dumb. Did you guys like... Okay, here's a big controversial question. What's better, Alien or Aliens?
Aliens.
Aliens. Nick?
Terrible, and I still haven't, seen both movies in full, so I'm not qualified to make that judgment.
Tyler, you ever watch Aliens or Aliens?
I think just a little bit. Back in when I was young, so I don't remember much.
Aliens had a better director.
I agree. I like Aliens better. And that's like one of the movies that people always bring up, like the sequel was better than the original.
Terminator 2 is another one.
Terminator 2.
Yeah.
I can't think
Close
of
out
it.
Genesis though. I'm so glad I finally watched it.
Did you like it, right?
It was so good.
See? Motherfuckers. Did you guys know that DMX is back in jail for 6 months?
Oh god, more.
So he has a place to stay
shit.
now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was like, I felt bad for him. He's like my spirit animal and whatnot. And I was like, he's in jail?
Now someone else is going to give it to
Well,
him.
he's gonna he's gonna most likely make a lot of money just based off of the fact that he had to sell his rights to his music for the Deadpool shit. So at least there's some income that he's getting.
That part of the Deadpool show where he starts playing DMX, I was fucking hyped.
It was tight, dude.
Yeah. Also, Jared from Subway pleaded guilty.
Obviously.
God damn. So, what people a lot of people don't know is like they found text messages on his phone of him like congratulating, like basically boasting they had sex with a 16-year-old girl. Yeah.
You want to hear something that's even more fucked up? Like on that same category was I heard on the news. I can't say which news site or where it was at because I know it's somewhere in the U.S. But this woman sold her 4-month-old baby to a man for $500. That way he can sexually abuse that 4-month-old child, and he did it for over a year before they turned themselves in.
It's fucked up.
It's disgusting, dude.
So I have a question. When Jared would solicit these girls, would he ask like, "Do you want this cock on flatbread or on Italian?"
Or toasted.
You want it toasted?
Do you want it toasted?
What kind of cheese would you have?
You can have it your way.
Some of that Fremunda cheese.
God, I felt so like I thought it was bad when Subway was like,
oil and vinegar.
when Subway was like, we're cutting all ties away from Jared, so they had to have like inside knowledge of like knowing what was happening.
Well, it happened with the first FBI before they even charged him with anything. It was the FBI raid, and that's when they're just like, "Oh, we just need to cut off."
So how
Tiger Woods lost a lot of his endorsements before the thing even came out that he was like having sex with other women. Like it was just after he got in that car crash. Like people were just like, "We're done."
Yeah.
They jumped out.
Well, he had sex with more women than our flavors of Gatorade, so.
Is that why there's like no more Tiger Woods video games?
No.
Well, it's also
No, it's because he sucks now.
Yeah.
Because they call it like the Masters and PGA Tour.
Which is ironic because this year's game was probably the worst like golf
Roy
game ever.
McRoy.
Rory McIlroy.
Yeah, and I mean,
Anyway, the game sucked because it was made by EA. So, what do you expect?
Fuck you, EA.
Yeah.
So, okay, what's your guys' thoughts on this? Like, I'm hoping that like DMX and Jared are both in the same style, and they come back with the sickest fucking album. That'd be the hypest.
It would be called Predators.
Yeah, there you go. But so I know this game's like we're called the Game Bangers. You guys want to talk about video games?
I
Yeah.
don't know.
No, I think we should talk more
pass
about.
out.
I think we should talk more about pop culture and our feelings.
Well, this one actually relates to you. Did you hear that in Kingdom Hearts 3? There's gonna be a big Hero 6 world.
Yeah, Baymax and shit. Fucking awesome.
Nick, you a big Kingdom Hearts fan at all?
I like the games. I'm not like super crazy obsessive about it.
Here's the thing I don't mind about a big Hero 6 world. Well, yeah, fighting along Baymax would be hella sick. And hopefully they do have the cast come in, so like TJ Miller would be in it, because I fucking love TJ Miller for some reason. So that'd be tight, but I don't know, like from what I heard, it's going to continue after the movie, and it's like, okay, well, what kind of new conflict are they going to have?
There's a dark Baymax. So basically, the Baymax shell that was left
Nega
behind at the
Baymax?
void comes back. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Tight.
Fucking spoilers.
They released a fucking picture.
I haven't delved into
Shay,
that too deep.
Do you care about Kingdom Hearts at all?
I care about the first game.
The second one was the best.
No, the
so
second one was really
Are you
bad.
fucking retarded?
Yeah, I am actually.
He's wearing an Eagles jersey, so we can't really take him seriously.
True.
Oh, is that
What's
why?
up, Mark Wahlberg?
This was for work, okay? So
Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch.
Oh, did they release it? Was it one of those Sundays
It's
again?
Monday.
Where...
It releases
Now
tomorrow.
they
Yeah.
just let us wear jerseys.
I remember when I did it last
Nick, did
year.
you wear a jersey today?
No, I didn't.
Okay. If I was there, I would
Nick
wear
doesn't even know what a jersey is.
Nick could wear like a Michael Vick jersey.
I think the only jersey I could wear would be fucking the Fat Man jersey that fucking Kevin Smith wears.
God.
I wore my Brazil one when they announced when FIFA came out. That was pretty cool.
I have a red white one.
I'm gonna wear a cardboard box for Metal Gear Day.
Should.
Yeah, it's like walking around the cardboard box all day.
So what I'll do.
And then underneath it, have a
Hey,
PS4.
I didn't
have-
see you on the floor because I was just that good.
Autograph
You
by the Xbox.
you just see a
360
cardboard box
games.
like go around the store.
Then if someone pulls the PS4 box or the cardboard box, have a PS4 box on your head. God damn it. So, what other worlds would you like to see, like, go over? To
Dude, I've already been through this so many goddamn times, but I'll go over it again because I'm a fucking fanboy.
I want to see the Haunted Mansion movie in Kingdom Hearts.
Can you stop fucking ruining this for me?
They added Pirates
Eddie
of the
Murphy
Caribbean.
comes in and he plays every fucking Eddie Murphy role ever. Like he comes out as the fucking guy
Shrek?
with the clump.
For what it's worth, that was the best Eddie Murphy movie in the last 20 years.
or the song.
Wait,
of the South
you're
or
saying it's better
whatever
than
the fuck
Shrek?
Yeah, it was. That's not an Eddie Murphy movie.
Yeah, I would
He's
count
in
that
it.
as more just an actual live action animated. What the hell's the wrong Nutty Professor series?
I'm not sure. When did the first one come out?
It had to have been after I was born.
Yeah, it's somewhere in the 90s.
Well, last 15 years then.
Okay. No, you sure it's better than Pluto and Ash?
Pluto Nash is the greatest fucking movie of all time.
Oh god.
So what if it made $17 in the box office?
And caused hundreds of deaths, okay?
Pluto Nash is But anyways, levels in Kingdom Hearts, that would be tight. I've always talked about this just because of contract deals, but Star Wars and Marvel, of course.
What is it, Big Hero 6 owned by Marvel?
It's a Marvel Disney mashup, but it'd be cool to see, like, let's say Sora and Donald and Goofy helping the Battle of New York from the Avengers, or watching them blow up the Death Star.
What if they were like in the Civil War and like they were divided?
That would be sick, since there is new Avengers coming out.
And the new Captain America takes place in the Civil War, so.
Or how about this? Disney owns Miramax, and Miramax did Pulp Fiction. How about a Pulp Fiction crossover?
That'd be hype.
Friendship, motherfucker, do you know it?
We have to drive. What's her name? She's all drugged.
She's all heroin.
She's all tripping on heroin and shit. Kick the bitch out of the car. God.
What else would be?
I would play that. And then you have Julius as your assist. Oh, I'd play the fuck out of that.
I had another really good idea just now, and I just lost it because I lost my.
Say course. Say course one more time. I dare you. I double dare you, motherfucker.
And you'd have a gunblade. Fucking.
Oh, like other Square Enix games too. Like let's say,
Splinter Cell.
or like,
Sam Fisher.
dude, Hitman.
Yeah.
Hitman, or like let's say they did like a Type 0. That'd be cool. Cause I'm stuck on Type 0 right now. It's so good.
Did you get a golden chickaboo yet?
I haven't. I do have some really cool war chocobos yet, though. Some of the war ones are pretty tight. Bravely Default, if they probably put some characters in it, just like they kind of did the World Ends With You. They put the characters in it, but they didn't give it a world. Oh, seeing the world that never, the World Ends With You. That'd be cool, because you never saw their world, and it'd be really cool to have them visit Neku Noctis and everybody again.
Or it'd be pretty awesome to do a crossover with Deus Ex, just so you can have what's his name, Jensen.
Adam
say,
Jensen.
I didn't ask for this.
just looking at Goofy, and he's like, I didn't fucking ask for this.
Or like Goofy get like all hardcore, like he's into the fucking occupations, like he's all like roboted out now.
That'd be tight, dude. He fucking just jumps high all the time.
I'm really excited for the new Deus Ex game.
It does look. I mean, here's the thing. Like, I think there was either I lost out or I like missed out on a lot of E3 stuff, but I didn't know that they released like a full gameplay trailer afterwards.
In my opinion, that was the highlight of Square Enix's conference.
I didn't know about that either.
I still haven't. I mean, all I've seen is just the CG.
They showed like a 10-minute gameplay thing. I was like, this looks hype, and it's like the spoiler they show is the guy who was running security for you, the computer security.
Mm-hmm.
He's a bad guy now,
Mm.
and they show like he's the first boss fight. They show him like you gotta choose to arrest him or kill him.
Can we go back to the Deus Ex, the one that came out, the one supposedly a prequel, out for console, like what, 3 years ago?
More than that.
More than that? Yeah,
It was about
I
4
was
years
living in
now.
another apartment.
Yeah.
The fact that they gave you, spoiler alert for nobody that played it yet, 4 options at the end of the game, and one of them was self-sacrifice. So if you take that option in the end, how is it a prequel?
Well, a lot of people were calling out the trailer like, my guy never killed anybody. He was stealth and non-lethal the whole time. So who knows? Well, the new one's taken after that one because like Detroit is just like Detroit. It's all separated into shitholes. But yeah,
Like Detroit, isn't it?
So, well, I made a joke because like there's a mix-up between the Deus Ex theme and X Didn't Give It To You, and I'm like, Mankind Divided is people who like DMX and people who don't like DMX. So I felt pretty good with that joke. Also, in other Disney news, they showed leaked footage of Star Wars Land coming to both the one in California and the one in Florida.
I thought it was just like 3 images.
Well, they showed,
Artist rendition of what they wanted to do.
and then they showed like what they're planning on doing.
Do you really think they're going to have really big animatronic animals that are able to carry people by 2018 or 2020 the time it comes out?
Yeah.
I see a lot of safety
There-
measures there.
There's already a robot who's self-aware. So
And then they have a rest area where you can just sit back and relax, and it's called the prequel area.
Yeah.
No one will bother
Hayden
you.
Christensen's there
Bears.
trying to get jobs.
you have fucking the two. You have Obi-Wan and fucking what's his face there, just trying to get jobs.
And then when they want to chase you out at the end of the day, they just send Jar Jar in there. Just
people
Dude,
get up. And
okay,
leave.
you can't talk shit on the guy who played Obi-Wan. Ewan McGregor, dude. He's one of the greatest British actors of all time.
That he was in a bad role.
Yeah,
I still think Qui-Gon Jinn should live longer. I like him in just like the 30 minutes you see him and he dies.
Qui-Gon was tight. Well, of course, because it was Liam Neeson.
Yeah,
So
he was paid by the minute. So
probably paid by every breath that he took too.
So I had never been to a Disney World before. How are they? Are they cool?
You've never been to Disneyland?
No, Disneyland or Disney World. I'm new to California. I went here for 2 years.
Oh, that's right.
Disneyland is exciting the very first time.
Mm-hmm.
Not counting fucking lines. You'll spend more time waiting than the actual. Well, obviously, but you'll be spending more time waiting in line than you actually will be on the fucking ride.
Depending on the time that you go, though, too, because
you could probably say that about any theme park, though.
Yeah,
Not Six Flags.
I went there.
Yeah, because no one goes there.
I go there. Six Flags is hype.
I think the last time I was there was in 7th grade or 8th grade because we went on a school trip, and there was no lines because we went on a day that was a weekday. So it was pretty tight. The best part about it is California Adventure's right next door, which is still Disney Park themed. Because they have all the like bitchin' ass roller coasters there, but it's still like kind of like a carnival theme. Like there's a lot of more carnival games and shit. The roller coasters are cool, but Disneyland's tight because they have like interactive theater. Like you can go to like movie theater. Like I remember when I saw like Honey I Shrunk the Audience, and they shrunk you down and shit. Yeah, and there was like mice that run through your feet, and you can actually feel it, but it's not there. It's fucking weird.
That's gone now. I think I remember.
Bugs
I
Life
went
too.
there right before they were about to take out Captain EO. Because it was like, after the whole Michael Jackson thing. And then I'm just like, okay, they're going to get rid of that, so I'm going to go see Captain EO one more time.
Fucking white privilege.
I get it.
Fuck you, Tyler. No, I've always wanted to go. I don't know. No one wants to go with me.
It's cool.
I don't want to be like the only guy who goes myself and be like, this guy's a fucking child molester.
You know what?
That's what I would think too if I saw you at Disneyland. Even if you were with somebody, I would think that, to be honest with you.
You know what Disneyland does need more of is Kingdom Hearts. Sorry, needs it. I don't care.
I have to think
if I see Sora at Disneyland, or they make a Kingdom Hearts land or something,
They should.
I do have to think that that's probably either Square Enix probably wanting control over it, or maybe Disney feeling like maybe that's a little bit too outside of
their comfort zone.
Yeah.
They need to fuck off with Toontown though. Toontown's old news. I'm sorry, I don't care about visiting Mickey's house anymore. I did that like 3 times.
They need to replace it with Marvel Land.
They should. They're making Star Wars Land.
That's got to be the next thing, or do it with California Adventure, because really California Adventure has a lot of. There isn't a whole lot there. There's the fucking street that's supposed to look like Hollywood.
Yeah.
Then you have a couple side things like the Country Bears. Who the fuck remembers that?
That park is the worst.
Because I remember they tried remaking like the Country Bears of that movie, like I want to say early 2000s, and it just sucked.
And that's what it's based off of. Then they had the thing with like the ants, or I can't remember. It's like insects, and then
The bees!
It's Bugs Life, not Ants.
Bugs Life.
Ants was the other movie.
And again, old
Pixar.
news, like get
And
the
then
fuck rid of it.
the fucking the Muppet Theater is actually kind of fun because you look around and you see the Muppets. They're like the 2 old guys. They're in like.
I think I remember that.
I didn't even know Disney owned the Muppets. I didn't know this was
Yeah, Disney bought a Jim Henson a while back.
Disney bought everything, and that I sold my stock in Disney.
I was just
recently.
fucking
I made
thinking
a
about
crap
that.
ton of money.
Did you actually make profit?
I made
Bruh, you should have waited till Star Wars World came out.
No. I made like $850.
Ooh.
Yeah, I might reinvest probably like my original investment in something else and see if I can grow it even more. So.
Well, what's a good thing to invest in right now?
I don't know.
I invested in that.
I was thinking about marijuana stocks, but they're all too up and down, and I can't get a good I can't get a good read on them or anything.
I should just make a new one in heroin.
Heroin stocks?
Yes, heroin stocks.
I'm gonna Google that right now.
Fucking
I'm gonna see what I come
Just
up
the
with.
drug cartel
How
from
about
Mexico.
The female orgasm pill. Fucking invest in that.
Libby girl.
That will sell like crazy. Even if it doesn't work.
A good
They're
stock
gonna
idea.
have to have someone, with a fucking mop, in that aisle. People just drop them wet right there.
A good stock idea would probably be the Ouye. Have you guys
Yeah,
heard of the Ouye?
Yeah, invest in the Ouya. You could probably be the CEO of that company.
No, not the Ouya. The Ouye.
What's
Is
that?
that what
It's a $70 console that China's making that looks like the PS4 but has Xbox One stuff on top of it. And it has an Xbox One controller ripoff. It has buttons on it.
It's like Android.
It's Android based.
Does it have more games than the
$70.
PS4? You don't have to answer that.
Fucking sick burn. No, this one.
Alright.
I was people were talking about
They're
like
going to throw that soda at me.
people were talking shit on like the Xbox One versus PS4, and they're like, the PS4 has all these games, and I was like, all right, we'll take the ones out that aren't from the PS3 era. And they're like, okay, and I'm like, how many got
It has
left?
Bloodborne.
Yeah, I was like, Bloodborne, woo! If Miss 2, I'll give that, or Second Son, that was pretty good.
But that's still from like PS3 era though.
Well,
That's just a sequel.
Yeah.
Well, but it counts. I mean, it's a game. It's an
And then-
exclusive game that's on PS4.
Dark Souls 3 is basically Bloodborne 2.0, so
That's not even out yet. Why?
it's gonna be.
No, there's more games. There
Yeah,
was
it's
that.
going to be out. All these games are going to be out.
There
So
was
what?
that shitty $20 billiards game. And that was
Pure
exclusive.
Pool?
That's also
Yeah, Pure Chess.
Boom.
Fuck.
Look at
man.
that. 2 more titles. What's up?
Do you want to take
I
ownership of
I
this?
sold a copy of Pure Pool the other day. No lie. They're like, I'm looking for a good pool game. I'm like, oh, how about Pure Pool?
Comes
I'm
back
not even
later.
lying. This really happened.
What was that one that Xbox gave away for free?
But that was fucking Pool Nation, and that was awful. That was terrible.
Pool Nation.
I know one or two I played, and I was like, this is like, if you're into pool, this game's good. And I was like, but if you're not into pool, it's gonna be shit.
Dude, I'm secretly a pool shark. I found out the other night.
Why would
the
you
other
buy
week.
a pool game if you weren't into pool?
Exactly, but I'm saying if you're like, like if you have any type of interest in pool, pick up this game because the game's like, it's good for novices and it's good for expert people.
Just play it on GTA 4.
Or played in Yakuza.
God damn it.
Or play it in real life.
Yeah.
Because, you know.
Yeah,
Just go to the pool hall.
Go out and socialize with your friends at a billiard hall.
Meet people.
Hey, people who watch this probably don't have friends, alright?
That's a good point.
But who actually watches us?
Huh?
But who actually watches
They have about
us?
10
They don't
views.
watch, they listen. That's
Yeah.
the beauty of it.
Yeah.
Well, I think we're the only ones that listen.
And also, I started up on iTunes, so that way you can actually download this to your iPhone.
Oh, we're on iTunes now?
Yeah.
That's cool. I'm going to look that up right now.
Shit.
Fucking Dre better watch out. Fucking taking over the charts.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Billboard top 2 million.
Fucking,
Very end.
did you see that Dre got, like, he had to make an apology for Straight Outta Compton?
He had to make an apology for the way he was, like, in the early 90s.
It's
Which,
like-
is anyone surprised? Really?
No.
Yeah, and then Suge Knight's lawyer was like, you guys didn't portray me right in that movie. And I'm like, Suge Knight, you're fucking crazy, dude.
You didn't portray me crazy enough.
Yeah, it wasn't as crazy as not. I should have shot that guy in the kneecap.
What if this movie was Illuminati conspiracy to try to resurrect Eazy-E from the dead?
Fucking good luck.
Dude, what if it already happened and now it's in like, I don't know.
Maybe more like an easy
They're using
fucking hologram.
They're using the funding from the movie to try to get Eazy-E back from the dead.
So
The only thing I found when I searched this on iTunes was Game Changer, Game Changer Society, and Bible Study podcasts.
it will be up by the
Bible
time.
study
Bible study.
podcast.
It will be up by the time the
Oh, is that
podcast
us?
goes up.
Okay.
So,
Oh,
That's what we
alright.
should change our name to. Change it to
Bible Study
and
podcast.
we just hate monger the whole time. Fucking good idea.
Dude, it gets warm in here quick.
Yeah, well, it's because I'm here, big boy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But no, I don't know. I was comparing Straight Outta Compton to GTA San Andreas, and I'm like, there's a lot of connections here.
Well, yeah, it was so obvious when they fucking made I forget what the other guy when he made it look exactly
Yeah,
the same.
both are really overrated.
Yeah.
What was
Fuck
his,
you.
what
Have you
was
seen it
his
yet?
name?
Oh, you mean the movie?
Yeah,
Oh, I thought you meant like the album.
They made the guy based off Eazy-E. And,
yeah. What was it? There
think
was
it's got a
Smoke. Smoke was a big fat guy.
Uh-huh.
Ryder.
Ryder. It was Ryder.
I remember that.
That's probably because it was something like Baller or something like that. I don't know.
No, the Ballers were the bad guys. They're
Saints
purple.
Row. No, was it Saints Row? or
No,
was
the
it-
Ballers were in
GTA
GTA.
San
They were the
Andreas.
purple guys, and then the yellow guys were some racist Hispanic names.
It was the Riders who were the Riders or something like that were in Saints Row. The yellow guys, right?
Yeah.
The drifters.
The Asian guys you buried alive. That was pretty hype. So speaking of having a choice, Press Play is actually letting the fans or people vote for their next game they make, which I think is really cool.
What?
They're basically they have like it's not a straw poll. Basically, it's like vote on which game you want us to make next.
I want to vote right now. What's the website?
I didn't on the website, but there's a little Press Play on Google. I'll pop it up there.
Press play. Okay.
So they have
It could be anything.
they have.
I don't know where to find it.
Oh god, they pulled the fucking link for you.
Just edit this out.
Is one of them a hentai game?
No, there's no
only-
hentai games.
No, it's a
What the
it's a
fuck?
Microsoft company.
Yeah. So there's
There has to be Master Chief in it.
Yeah.
there's
Or Cortana.
So it'd be like Microsoft PlayStation All Stars Battle Royale Halo Edition.
I would love that. 'Cause then, you know what? They'd actually just copy Smash and they make a good game. Unlike PlayStation was like, well, we can't copy Smash. You know, we're already doing it. We gotta make it a little different. And
So
then
what
it's
characters do you think would be in that type of game? Other than
Cortana.
Master Chief.
What
What the fuck does Cortana gonna do? She's a goddamn program.
Let's get all the forgettable original Xbox platformers. Let's get fucking Voodoo Vince.
No, let's get
Hey,
Zach. Let's
Fucking
get
Zach
the
from-
kid from Grabbed by the Ghoulies.
It wasn't Zapper like originally an Xbox exclusive.
Sneak. What's the name? Blinks the Time Cat.
Oh god,
The
I forgot about
sneakers,
that.
the fucking mouse.
literally, we can just
They should try to get the rights to Ty the Tasmanian Tiger
Oh,
too.
they should throw Zach in there from fucking Fusion Frenzy.
we can get 30 people from fucking the Rare Replay. Just get all those people to come in there. There you go. There's your fucking roster.
Danky Gang.
Fucking Azaric. Nightcrawler. All the fucking shitty original like launch Xbox titles.
Anything on the Rare Replay.
That's what it would be too.
Get
That's what they pretty much
Conquer.
put on the PlayStation All Stars.
They
Battle
could get
Royale.
like Ori and the Blind Forest characters in there.
The game was actually good though.
No, it is. What?
Oh, I thought you were shitting on it.
No, it didn't have to be bad.
Me
It's a
and this
good game.
motherfucker will throw down.
No, man.
You know a Gears character would be there too.
You could have all four
I've
Gear
seen it.
guys.
They could play like Ice Climbers, but with 4 of them.
No,
they'd have,
no.
no, they'd have the same. They'd have the same moveset, but you could just change their skins where you play.
No. Cole Train's Final Smash, he actually pulls up a train.
I like how you
He's
just
all,
said
all
Smash.
aboard! Woo woo!
Did you know that Smash is not a real game?
Explosion Man, Missplosion Man, or whatever the fuck her name is.
Well,
Explosion Girl?
the guy from Meat Boy. It's Meat Boy.
Yeah.
He's in there. He's
He's in everything. He's in every fucking indie game.
Well, except for now, Evan New Millen hates Microsoft.
Yeah.
Which, you got all 4 of the Castle Crashers in there?
Yeah, sure.
I was thinking about that because Killer
Battletoads.
God.
Killer
no.
Instinct did the Battletoad. There's more special characters to come. I'm hoping for a Castle Crasher. Like, you could be any of them. You always change their skin up to different colors. And if they ate that sandwich, they'd be all big and buff. That'd be cool to see, but I don't think it's going to happen. So anyway, the 3 games I have is Doraka, which is a first-person co-op game. The next one is Koro, which is a Fizzin-based construction game.
Still waiting for a good one.
And then Knoxville, which is an original, quotes here, original multiplayer action game.
What does that mean?
It's Jackass.
Johnny Knoxville.
Yeah.
No,
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, no, I saw it. I was like, so it's Team Fortress. That's what it is.
It just sounds like the rise and fall of Johnny Knoxville's career.
God damn it! But no, I thought it was a really
Rubbed
novel.
the horse semen on his face.
No, he ate the horn sleeve, or he swallowed it.
Ugh.
But I thought it was a really novel idea for them to do, like something different. Because most people are like, well, we're just gonna make this game, you're gonna like it or not. They're giving you a choice.
All the things that you described sound like every possible indie project that a company can make. None of them sound like amazing or exceptional.
The construction one sounds cool, where you can make shit.
Okay, Minecraft, the Lego builder.
Bridge constructor, Kerbal Space Program, all those fucking build whatever things.
I love Kerbal Space Program.
Gary's mod, best one there.
To build a robot minigame in WarioWare Twisted.
Fucking deep cut right there.
Yeah, it's a great game though.
But I don't know, I would like to see more developers actually do that. Where they're like, okay, well, you guys decide what game to make next.
I know, I agree with Nick. It's like an indie gamer can do it. If you're Microsoft itself, then why are you gonna shoot for an indie game instead of new IP?
Is it really a
that could be-
Microsoft company?
Yeah,
Well, that's what you said.
It just
No, that's what he said. I
They were
didn't
a
say
Microsoft subsidiary or something.
Oh,
That was in
okay.
2006.
So if you have the funding, why not make a badass game? Make the next Halo or the next Gears of War.
Yeah. Well, that'd just be a fucking Call of Duty ripoff. Do you want to hear play the beta besides Nick? You
I didn't do it.
Okay.
No.
No? Shay? You're fucking...
I'm done, dude. I told myself I'd probably buy Black Ops 3, dude, but I think I'm done. I'm burnt out.
I played it, and it's Titanfall.
That's
2.0.
what. Yeah.
That's what it is. I didn't have fun with that.
I don't think the sales are going to be as drastic as a drop off as some people are saying, but I do think that will happen for one franchise, which is Madden, because nobody seems to be interested in buying the game this
Well,
week.
that's the thing. Nobody pre-orders Madden. They just go in there and buy it.
Here's another thing too. Everybody plays the Madden from the year prior. Remember when 25 came out? Everyone was like, "Oh, you got that Madden 14?" I mean, 25 was 15, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or
No, 25 was
25 was
14.
14. So
Oh,
when,
yeah,
when
yeah,
25 came out, they'd ask for 13. When 15 came out, they'd ask for 25. And this is because it dropped.
I
significant in
just played
price.
15 for the first time last weekend.
What'd you think?
This week, it was pretty terrible.
I
It's
like...
not that good.
You can go back to 7 and work your way forward, and it's like the graphics start to degrade. And it's like, what's going on?
Yeah, it's weird.
It's-
But it was probably the best Madden since 10, but it still wasn't that good.
It's got a Call of Duty thing to it too, because every new Call of Duty that comes out, everyone asks for the one prior as well.
Yeah.
I mean, they drop down in price, and then it
Do we
gets
have
more
Advanced
popular.
Warfare?
Except for Ghost.
Yeah,
except for
Ghost
stuff.
dropped quick.
Yeah, everybody either downgraded or upgraded from Ghost really quick.
Mhm. Yeah.
Fuck. Did anyone speaking or I was thinking this the whole little thing with kind of voting like what game you want to play was kind of the Smash ballot. Did anybody see that the Professor Layton people
I did see that.
You saw that, right?
It was interesting.
They were like they denied it and then they were like possibly and then they put all their shit to private on their Twitter. So they denied that Professor Layton will not be in Smash.
They probably got in trouble by Nintendo, and they're currently being Chinese water tortured over there or
Yeah.
something.
So that they deny that Professor Layton will be in Smash. And then these people this morning they found there was a fake Shovel Knight one, which y'all Chemical Games were like, that's fake, don't trust that. And then the Professor Layton one, amiibo, and they were like,
It's not an amiibo; it was a voice actor.
oh, voice actor,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, so they were like, we don't know what's basically the thing about we don't know what's going on.
They asked the voice actor for Professor Layton games if he was in Smash Brothers, and he said yes.
Okay.
That was sort of the rumor.
Yeah, and then
I don't think it really means anything, but it could. I don't know. Who knows?
because this morning they showed the
I also don't care because I don't really feel like paying $6 for the character.
What the fuck can Professor Layton do in like?
Have you played Ultimate Mortal Kombat? Have you played? Oh no, it's Phoenix, right?
He'll solve your problems.
Yeah, like he goes, there's a mystery to be solved. That'd be pretty cool. And he's a sword fighter. He could be in it.
Why doesn't
Is
he
he a
just
fencer?
Yeah.
Or why doesn't he just pick up that fucking kid? What's his name, Luke, and just throw him?
Just toss him.
Toss him.
That might be one of his attacks, like Peach with Toad.
There's a video game that's always been in the back of my mind. I can't think of the goddamn name of it, but you might know. So it's on PS2. I want to say early PS2, and you're this crazy scientist guy who uses a squirrel to electrocute him. Yeah, Whiplash,
Yes,
and then he
the
can
one.
use the squirrel as the fucking weapon and shit. Okay.
Fucking obscure gaming knowledge from Nick.
That's what I just thought of when he had said.
Peter
Top
was all
Corner on
over
the
that
boy.
game when it came out too.
Yeah.
So what was that game about? Whiplash. I've never heard of this.
Basically, like your animals that were being like scientifically experimented on, you break out. So you use this, like you said, like you use another animal, use like electric powers or whatever, and you just use it to beat up scientists and escape and
Yeah,
shit.
think of like Ape Escape mixed like with some stupid Gex game. Like you just use a squirrel and it's like a Frankenstein squirrel where it just doesn't die.
Mhm.
And you can put electric powers on it and it becomes a little electric fucking piece of shit fuzzball that goes around and it's crazy.
It's fucking weird. So Nick, what's another obscure game that you know?
name it
I have a
obscure
fucking
game.
shit ton of them. Well, I mean, no, okay, I do have one super weird fucking game, Super Galdelic Hour.
What the hell is that?
It's supposed to be like a Japanese game show that takes place in space, but you're like 4 Japanese girls in different animal costumes, like bear and cat and all these other things, and then you play mini games, and they all involve putting them in sexual positions.
I was wondering when it was going to
Yeah,
happen.
when is it gonna get creepy? And there it was.
Where's
So,
the,
I'm looking at
where's the
I'm
hentai
looking at
game?
screenshots right now, and that's
of the
basically
day?
exactly these are safe.
So
search
there's
is
one
on.
where you have to like throw
And
a
I'm
pie
still
in their
disturbed.
you throw a pie in their face, and there's a timer, and when you knock out the other person, it gets a zoom in on their face, and like there's cream pie going down their faces.
So it's kind of like Field of Magic, but more perverted somehow.
Yes.
Okay.
And it's really fun. I do own it.
Which part is fun?
All of it. Like so basically take like a Mario Party or even like a Fusion Frenzy type game and make it like sexual with Japanese.
Don't compare Fusion Frenzy to Mario Party, please. Let's not go down that road.
Whoa. Fusion Frenzy is the shit. Okay.
So was Mario Party.
Yeah, but Mario Party ruins friendships. Fusion Frenzy just makes you punch each other in the face.
And
But I need less friends in my life.
and like it's without all the
Well-
board game shit. It's just like it's a score base. So after a certain amount of games, it's just like whoever has the highest score.
So it's closer to You Don't Know Jack, really, more than.
I love You Don't Know Jack. Like, it's amazing.
But it's all like spin the stick. Like there's one of the girls are on a screw, and you have to spin the screw to go up, and then you have to spin the screw to go down. And as you're doing it, the camera like focuses on their breasts, and they're like jiggling all over the place. And
Damn it, Nicholas.
Can you send me a copy of this game like that? Is the PS2 region locked?
it's a Japanese game. Yeah, it's regional. I have no
You
Japanese.
need to get
PS2.
that. Need to get that Game Shark.
God damn it.
How long have we been doing this show? I feel like I've been in here for hours.
Only 30 minutes.
Really?
Yeah.
It's because it's got hot, dude.
Yeah. So, what's a game that you think is obscure that no one else played?
You just said one.
No, talking to you,
okay.
Shay.
Talking to me?
Yeah.
I need a second to think of one.
Tyler?
Like, let's say, like my friends that are into mainstream games, or like anybody in the goddamn world.
Anyone like any game that you think that you only played it, or your friends?
Any Final Fantasy because they don't play those games.
Oh,
This is kind of a weird question because,
Shenmue 2.
what is an obscure?
Nobody's ever played Shenmue 2.
Has anyone here played Mr. Mosquito?
I know.
That's the one where you're flying.
You're the
actual-
mosquito, and you have to.
That was
like,
an Xbox One launch
No,
title.
that,
Xbox
that was
launch title, right?
that was PS2.
Yeah.
Earthworm Jim 3D.
That was terrible.
Sonic Dream Collections.
The dreams.
I'm tempted to
Sonic
say
roommate.
I'm tempted to say
Yeah.
something like Beautiful Joe Red Hot Rumble or something.
I don't
but,
know.
like,
Yeah.
You
No.
did, yeah.
Yeah.
No,
That's
legitimately.
an awesome series too.
I
Beautiful
played
Joe's
Sonic
so
Dream
good.
Collections over the weekend.
I imported like several weird Japanese DS games like 6-7 years ago, back when it was region free, didn't have to worry about shit. And there's like a whole bunch of mini games where like it's like a summer escape, and you play mini games with the girls. Like you have to rub lotion on their back and use the stylus.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
and shit. I had like several of those.
That sounds pretty hot. Yeah, I played the Sonic Dream Collections, and it's way better than the last Sonic game in the last 15 years. Than the last Sonic.
That's not saying anything at all.
That's not.
But it's the truth. Like it's so. It's
It's-
fun.
no,
It's
it's
Sonic DeviantArt.
It's a meta
all-
joke. It's
Yeah.
basically
Yeah.
making fun of like how Sonic.
It's
is.
pretty much like, okay, how could 4chan make a Sonic game?
That
There
they
you
fucking
go.
did it. It was weird. It's a weird experience. If you have not played it, go out and play it. What's the next game you guys looking forward to? Like coming up next?
Dun 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 dun.
Metal Gear.
What?
What?
I'm gonna say Shay.
It's hard to say because like a game that I'm actually gonna buy or a game that I'm interested in.
Game you're actually gonna buy.
That would be Super Mario Maker.
Fuck that. Okay, so have you watched the reviews at all?
I've been watching the videos, the previews, everything. I'm super excited.
So what's up with no flower?
Okay, here's the thing. I saw that you asked that question
Yes.
when I was at work. I looked it up. There's power-ups, but there's certain power-ups that are exclusive to the setting that you hack. So in
Okay.
other words,
Yeah.
you can use the cape, but only in Super Mario World setting. You can use
There's a gigantic mushroom in the new Super Mario.
I think you can
World.
also use the cape in Mario 3 too. Is
It
that-
would be a Tanuki suit.
No, I think it's an actual cape because I think it was like they're using the like Super Mario Deluxe,
Okay.
All Stars Deluxe version or something. I can't remember.
Yeah, because I was reading reviews.
I've seen a lot of misinformation about.
Yeah, I was reading
so,
reviews,
like-
and I was like, that's why I asked you guys what's going on with it. Because Tyler showed us a pretty cool video of like the hardest Nintendo or Super Mario.
Yeah, I don't think it was originator content or what. I think it's just a joke on the internet of people finding a way to hack it and make the levels.
But anyway, the reason I'm super hyped for it is just because like I'm excited to see like what the community does. Like I know I want to be able to make anything that's.
Can I ask you a personal question,
Yeah,
Shay?
yeah.
Are you endorsed by Nintendo?
No, I wish I was.
Because I believe you bring up Super Mario Maker every fucking podcast.
I can't help. Well, he always asks, "What game are you excited for?" That's the game.
No,
That's my
I
answer.
didn't ask.
So I mean,
Me and Cher-
if he had said what game am I most excited for that I'm probably not going to buy right now, it's Metal Gear Solid 5.
Okay.
I'm just waiting to get a next gen console.
Okay. Tyler?
Also, one second. I also want to know what the review scores for Until Dawn are going to be.
Hopefully low.
What is it? Pretty much just Alan Wake 2?
It's Alan Wake mixed with fucking
Like-
any Telltale game.
I
I like Alan Wake and Telltale games.
I'm
I'd say
Beyond
it's
Two
probably,
Souls.
Wait, it's probably more like.
You like Telltale games?
Yeah.
Which was the last one you played?
Walking Dead Season 2, I think.
Oh, that's the worst
The
season.
Walking Deads were good.
And I
Back
like
to the
it, I
Future
don't
Telltale
know.
was Bob.
The one thing I don't like Telltale games, like they gave me this, they're artificial choices. Like your choices literally do not matter.
Okay, so whatever. The point is that I'm interested in Until Dawn. I want to see if it does well.
I hope it doesn't. I hope it
That's
doesn't.
Hayden Panettiere in it, right? Like that's not like the blonde chick. That's not my imagination, is it? You guys have no idea who
The
that
point is, I'm just tired of saying PS4 has no games I want to play. I want to play something. I really want to play something on PS4, and Everybody's Gone to the Rapture wasn't amazing. So I want Until Dawn to be good. That's all.
Nick?
What? Oh, Metal Gear.
Metal Gear? And then what'd you think? You played Everybody Goes to Rapture. What'd you think of it?
I only played a very little bit because I have this problem where I buy games and I don't play them.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Buy collector's editions, don't even just touch them. Well, they're collector's.
I think everyone here besides Tyler does that.
Does what?
Buys games and don't play them. Because I have a list of about 200 games that I have.
Me too.
I have to try
I
them
do
out.
I'm definitely going to take a break from doing that this year because I feel that there's more games where
You've
I'm just
said
like.
that.
Yeah, I'm a
Last
Nintendo fan,
year.
so
Well, no,
I got lucky by default. There's nothing to play, so.
Well, like Mad Max. First of all, Mad Max is coming out the same day as Metal Gear, so I'm not going to touch Mad Max.
It's
It's
gonna-
and it's going to go on sale before Black
Mad
Friday.
Max is gonna flop.
That's a mistake.
I've
to
heard
release
it's
it.
supposed to be better than the movie.
Yeah, that's what I heard too.
What else? Not going to get Syndicate.
What the
I'm
hell
still,
is wrong with you?
I have taste.
By the way, they've been playing this like thing at work where they're talking to the gamers who are like trying out Assassin's Creed Syndicate or whatever, and I like how they bring up, "Oh yeah, it's better than Unity." I like that.
What
That's
else?
like an actual quote. It's ridiculous.
What other fucking game? I'm actually, it's funny. Someone asked me that question at work, and I was thinking about it really hard, and I'm like, there's actually more fucking Wii U games I'm actually excited to play than anything else. I want to play Star Fox Zero. I do want to play Super Mario.
The new Pokemon
Maker.
game. What is it called? Pokken Tournament?
Yeah.
Yeah, Pokemon Tournament, I'm hyped out. Like I am.
You would be. You
Yeah.
probably all are. I'm not hyped at all.
I love fighting games.
I know you do.
I love fighting games. I don't care about Pokemon.
Here's the
but I'll
question:
play.
Is it a real fighting game?
This one actually, it's
Well, Wii U's
Pokemon
not-
Tekken.
Well, Wii U's not a real console.
Oh yeah,
It's
it's not.
a-
Nintendo's not. A
And
real
by then,
console.
wouldn't the NX be out by then? Why?
I don't.
It's not going to be out by spring 2016.
No, it's gonna be out
Fall
holiday.
2016.
Fall 2016 probably.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So
I'm
why
gonna
come out
say
with
either.
I think late summer, like talking like
You think August?
early September.
They'd
probably.
be smart to wait to because knowing
I'm saying Black Friday.
Nintendo, they push off some games. A Pokemon game would make sense to get pushed off to the next console. and have it
I
as
think
a
they're going to
console.
do the same fucking thing they did with.
They might release it on both, like they did with Twilight Princess.
And
And like
exactly.
they're going to do with Zelda Wii U if it comes out.
No,
on both at all.
Zelda U is to become Zelda NX.
I think so too.
Yeah, there's no way it's coming out before the NX.
They might do a Twilight Princess
Yeah.
game on both, but I really don't think so. Especially if the rumors about the NX having like a tablet type controller are true.
So
who knows?
say that next year. Do you think it's gonna be Android based?
No, they debunked that rumor.
Okay. I don't know. I hope they actually they sit down and listen to what we have.
The most interesting thing I saw was that it is not going to use discs.
So it's gonna be digital.
It's either going to be digital or cartridge based, like the 3DS.
Which means it's going to sell like shit because parents and their kids who love Nintendo are brain dead and can't figure out how fucking downloads and the internet work.
But no, I don't like digital. I'm against digital because well, if I buy a game I don't like, guess what? You're fucking stuck with it.
Yeah, you can't trade it in, can't get a refund. I also feel they need to fix the whole block system. I don't know if they did for the Wii because I haven't fucked with the Wii U. But how there's Wii has blocks and it's you have a certain amount of SD and it's has this many blocks.
They fixed that.
They did?
Yeah, it's
Thank God it's fucking memory based.
They just didn't want to embarrass themselves by saying oh yeah, the Wii U has, what was it?
32 is the highest?
No, not Wii U. I mean Wii. It was how many gigabytes was it? 4?
No,
they didn't want to embarrass themselves.
The
Next
Wii,
to
512 megabytes.
Is that right?
And
Well, to be fair, none of their games really used any memory anyway. But whatever.
That's fucking crazy.
It is weird that we're still talking about a console that has less than a gigabyte of memory on it. That's not the original model Xbox 360.
Fucking stab.
By the way, I have a story. Some people came into work the other night and they're like, "We want an Xbox AC adapter and a controller and all that." So I sold it to them, and they come back after we closed, banging on the door. "Hey, you sold us the wrong stuff." I'm like, "What are you talking about? You wanted an Xbox AC adapter?" "No, we wanted an original Xbox AC adapter." And this is even after, of course, I asked them if this was the right thing. This is what they were looking for.
Are these the same customers that either don't know how to read or don't know what the fucking internet is?
I think they probably stole this Xbox because they were talking about how it was hacked to play GameCube games and stuff. So
is that possible?
Yeah, I don't know. They said
no, the Xbox isn't powerful enough to do a GameCube emulator.
Well,
it could do old
consoles. At any rate, they said
it was the same generation.
Xbox
GameCube
PS2
was the most
powerful.
GameCube.
GameCube was the most powerful by far of that generation.
And the GameCube,
that's true.
Looking back at the GameCube, those graphics were shit.
Well, that whole generation was though.
Yeah.
I think GameCube's only redeemable factor for me is Melee and Dark Cloud. Oh, but Dark Cloud's
PS2, dog.
We've had this.
The issue with GameCube was that it used the mini discs. And
then as well,
the perception wasn't as powerful because it needed more discs.
It used analog for controls too.
Yeah,
which was fucking silly.
Anyway.
Yeah. So, Tyler, what's the next game you're gonna buy?
Next game I'll buy.
Yeah.
Well, I just actually bought a game for the first time in a very long time, which is, of course, Final Fantasy.
No one cares.
Nobody does care.
How about a real game?
Type 0 is actually fun. I like Type 0.
How about a real... Do you want to go play Type 0, dude? Let's see you die within 5 minutes.
You want to fucking go on the sticks, cuz? Go on the sticks.
Oh, it's funny. Tyler thinks I'm a real gamer. I just spent the last 20 minutes talking about Super Mario Maker. Excuse me, masturbating over Super Mario Maker.
Yes.
I have to clean this whole room now.
I had to rephrase that because
it's accurate. Look, I have my eyes and mouth closed.
You have to make a dick level, and then it just shoots out coins at the very end.
You have to go back and forth as Mario for a little time.
Get that P meter going, the power meter.
Just the tip.
God damn it.
I honestly don't know because I don't have the consoles that I want to buy it. So I guess my first game that I'll buy is an actual PS4 first, and that's the best way to describe it.
What are you getting a PS4 for? I mean, aside from Kingdom Hearts.
Kingdom Hearts.
Because if you have a nice PC, you could pretty much play everything.
Kingdom Hearts isn't coming out until probably next fall. So I mean, are you really going to wait that long?
I mean, yeah, of course, Kingdom Hearts. There are a lot of more exclusives. I want to play Uncharted 4.
Yeah.
I really love the Uncharted series.
You want to watch Uncharted.
Do you think Uncharted is going to be a fall game, by the way?
No.
Last of Us 2.
Oh, you mean push back again?
No.
Well, I mean, they pushed it back to what, spring? I mean, that doesn't...
It was supposed to come out winter this year, right?
It was supposed to come out this year.
Holiday.
I could see it getting delayed again. Why not? I mean...
Yeah, I mean, nobody really buys... I feel like nobody really buys any good games in spring and summer.
I mean, Batman was kind of an exception. What else came out in spring? Mortal Kombat X, yeah.
I could...
GTA came out in the summer.
Wind Waker originally came out in March.
No. I'm trying to think of games that I bought this year, and it's
March is a pretty decent month for
Witcher.
Yeah, Witcher, I guess.
I'm probably gonna buy Pokken this year. Hopefully, Bravely Second comes out this year. I'll buy both of those.
Not gonna happen.
Bravely Second's not coming out this year. That's spring next year.
I was saying spring of 2016. Hopefully,
Bravely Default came out in I think February of last year,
and it actually sold. They were all the GameStops were sold out.
That's why they're bringing it to America. The Bravely Second.
Hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully that the middle part.
I'm hoping Yokai Watch does really well. I'm super excited for that.
I just want the Yokai Watch Just Dance game.
I saw that. That's the most ridiculous thing. It's like I don't know what it's like.
Lots of hip grinding and weird fucking dancing.
So, the game
Bang.
I'm looking forward to is Metal Gear, and then Fallout 4. I don't really see anything else this year that's really going to excite me. Star Fox Zero if we get to the actual release date.
I hope my computer can do Fallout 4.
You guys love Star Fox.
I actually know that might be my answer to my next
So,
game I buy.
this is weird. You do not like Star Fox, but
I don't like Star Fox as a franchise. In fact, my favorite Star Fox game is probably Star Fox Adventures.
Which wasn't even...
Because it's a Zelda game.
Yeah, it's not even a Star
Yeah.
Fox game. It's supposed to be Dinosaur Planet.
I just don't love the on-rails shooter. It's not for me. Really.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I can see that. Nick?
I'm an old school gamer, and I grew up playing like Panzer Dragoon and like Space Harrier, which is basically that type of game, that linear, go down a path and you just select shit and shoot.
Like my favorite missions in the Star Fox games are the ones where you're like in free roam, like or free range mode, and you're going around and shooting this stuff. Like
Well,
I
now
like
you can go around
those.
as a giant chicken. And
Yeah, well I do like that.
So, Tyler, what's your thoughts? What do you think is better? Super Mario Maker or Star Fox Zero?
You can ask me that question when I care.
Okay.
I knew
It's
that was
pretty
gonna
much
be his
like
response.
So-
a game that I don't want to play versus a game that I don't want to play and never haven't heard of.
You ever heard of Star Fox?
Well, I know Star Fox, but I didn't know about Star Fox.
It's the next one. It's the next one.
It's actually the 0th one.
Yeah,
But can
it's
you
pretty
do a
cool.
barrel roll?
Yeah. In
You
fact,
can't-
they referenced it in the trailer.
Yeah.
I think.
Okay.
But it's not a barrel. It's an aerial roll.
No, it's a barrel roll.
No, a barrel roll is where you do a corkscrew into the
No, but
sky.
he said barrel roll.
But it's not.
I don't care what it is.
Oh
That's
my
what he
fucking
said.
God. I know, but
Okay.
it's not really a barrel roll.
I don't give a crap what it actually
Alright.
is.
Stay on this Nintendo hate thread. Did anybody watch the new episode of Rick and Morty?
Yeah, I watched that.
Nick,
I still haven't even started Rick and Morty.
Rick and
yet.
Morty is probably one of the best shows GameStop's ever advertised.
I heard it is if you're a Back to the Future fan, just like sarcastic shit too.
No, it's if you have any type of reference to sci-fi culture, you're gonna get all the jokes. Shay?
No, I don't.
So there's a part where it's the whole thing's for messed up memories. So like these parasites are like messing with their memories. So there's a part where the grandpa's running into the building, and he's all overexcited. He's carrying a bunch of 3DSs. He's like, guys, we have to go to Walmart. They have all the 3DSs. Or he's at Walmart.
There's a Target.
No, okay, whatever. Either one. He says they have all the 3DSs on sale for $156, and if you buy them, you get a $50 coupon. And he's like, we have to hurry to buy this. We can usually turn these bitches around for $230. And I'm like, that's spot on. How people who deal with amiibos and anything, that's how they act.
Yeah, it's Nintendo.
I bought 4 North amiibos because I sold both of them for $60, and I'm like, there we go. I made a fucking profit.
Nintendo, give me free shit.
Basically. And then he yells Nintendo for shit. And it was pretty cool because Nintendo actually retweeted it. So I was like, Nintendo was acknowledged. I love that when Nintendo does
When are they
that.
gonna realize that shit? Like that they're just making other people money instead of themselves?
Yeah.
I mean, they're the most user-friendly company I've ever known of because of the fact that they let everybody else make money off of them.
And how this goes back into video games is that they got an announcer pack in Dota 2. So it's Rick and Morty, the grandpa and his grandson.
Oh shit!
They're actually in Dota 2.
No way.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Nick's watched most of it. I watched part of it.
I'd still rather have Snoop Dogg yell at me playing Call of Duty though.
So who here watches you don't have to watch the TV on the TV, but who here watches TV shows that are still current, or still out?
No, yeah. I mean, Fear the Walking Dead premieres
I mean,
tonight.
do Netflix shows like Netflix exclusives counts? Because
Yeah.
that's mostly what I watch, honestly. Because
Okay.
I don't have cable, so like I watch.
I just use the internet for everything.
Is that her?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, aside from like Rick and Morty, I really don't watch anything else.
Right now, my top 3 shows are Archer, because season 6 actually picked the show back up to put it back into its roots. Game of Thrones and Rick and Morty. And Off Team Hunger Force, and because fans out there, series finale Sunday, which is tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So I'm excited to see how that show.
I haven't
goes.
watched the last 2 seasons because they go through weird name changes for the seasons.
Yeah, they did that since season 7 or whatever. It's
Yeah.
fucking silly.
I
I remember.
Have you guys? Sorry to interrupt. Have any of you guys ever watched BoJack Horseman?
Yeah.
Yes.
I watched
Is it good?
first season.
It's good. It's funny.
Okay,
That's
I'm
fucking-
probably going to start it after I finish Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Has Jesse Pinkman in it.
Have you watched One Hot American Summer Camp or whatever?
No.
I've been wanting to.
I heard it's good.
First day at camp or whatever
Yeah.
it's called. They make a joke about how they've all aged since it's all the same people, and they're like, "But you're still 16," and it's like, that's hilarious.
Fourth wall. I
It's
love
supposed to be a
shows.
prequel like that.
I love shows that break the fourth wall. It's fucking awesome.
I liked it when they did it on Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. That was my favorite part of that show.
When he did the introduction. No, he was just introducing all the actors.
I seem to remember a lot of scenes where Will would face the camera and be like, I don't know.
Huh?
Yeah.
Tim Allen did it too. Home Improvement.
That's true.
I think one of the best scenes from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air is the scene where like he's supposed to meet his dad and his dad didn't show up.
Oh, dude, that hurts me in the feels so way too hard.
Yeah, that's.
It's not funny enough for it to be my favorite scene. But
No. It's just because like that was actually Will acting because like his dad left him. And
It
he was,
wasn't
like,
that's
acting.
the opposite of acting.
Yeah, well, you know what I'm saying. Like, I was like he
It was
related
him,
to himself.
Yeah, actually, no. That I heard that
Also,
whole
that
scene
was
of him
fake.
breaking down was actually it was. I heard it was all real. It was real because it actually just happened to him.
Yeah, it was fucking crazy. I love
It's
it.
one of those Facebook posts that everyone thinks is real because they want it to be, but it's actually not.
The clickbait?
They just proved it.
Oh fuck off.
So sorry. Hey, sorry.
Get your fucking logic out.
Alright, bye.
Nobody wants it.
Wait for his son to be.
But this is.
real.
I haven't been on like the last 5 episodes or whatever. Like I need to bring some realism back to this shit.
Thank you.
So, what current TV shows are you watching, Nick?
That's it. Rick and Morty.
I think we already asked.
I spend too much time on the internet. I don't watch too many TV shows.
I like Rick and Morty. Right now it's the only show on that I watch. Like Game of Thrones won't be out till winter of next year. Archer Bond won't be out for 2 years from now because all the shows I watch are all hand drawn. So it's like it takes them forever to fucking put out the episodes.
Mm-hmm.
So, but speaking of stuff on the internet, did you see that Twitch finally beat the first boss on
Dark
Dark
Souls?
Souls?
No fucking way.
Yeah, they finally beat the Asylum deal. It only took them like fucking a week. Yeah, I was we actually talked about this last week too. It's like when we were watching it, they were stuck in that puddle, and they were stuck. When I first watched it, they were stuck on the character creation screen. I'm like, are you fucking kidding? But yeah, no, that show. Anyway, we're going to wrap this up. Nick, what's your plans for the rest of the week? For the week.
Fucking the Street Fighter 5 beta is supposed to be coming back, so maybe I'll actually get some more playtime in that.
Are you going to play as a guy with mask?
As who?
Guy with the mask?
Vega. I don't think they're putting him in the beta. They're just the old characters. And then I'll probably, and then of course, fucking waiting for Metal Gear.
Metal Gear.
Maybe I'll actually do some of the side missions in Ground Zero because I just kind of like after I did the main story part, I just kind of like I'll come back to it and I never did.
It takes you a while.
Mm-hmm.
I did the assassination. It's pretty good. Shay, what's your plans for the week?
I actually am working more than I've worked in like the past 3 months, so I'm going to be working.
Out of you.
Which is fun. Yeah, except that it doesn't involve.
What you need
it
to
doesn't
do-
involve a promotion. So.
What you need to do is kill one of the guys there, and then that gives you a promotion ability.
Certain people may be moving up soon, so
There
there may be a position available at some point.
We can talk about this off the podcast.
Yeah, we'll talk about this off the show.
Yeah, because I have inside
This
information.
is-
It's like stop. I have inside information as well.
Ooh,
What's going on?
well.
Yeah, Tyler, what's your plans for the week?
Let's see. More Final Fantasy. I think I'm gonna try to beat the computer bosses in Triple Triad. That way I can go straight to PvP.
Oh yeah, if there's any Persona 4 fans listening, I have not a new favorite RPG, but I haven't one.
You like
that's out
it?
there. I really like it a lot.
Oh, we could do a giveaway for anybody that actually listens.
Yeah.
Ooh, I want to
Dude,
win.
Check it out. I have a code for Mario Kart 8 on
Oh.
Wii U.
How did you get that? Oh, okay, he stole it. He's giving me a look that says he stole it.
No, I didn't steal it. I was given to me by an old boss of mine when I
Wink,
was
wink.
his assistant.
Is the code
so-
still good? Didn't expire, right?
I fuck if I know. But hey, if it expired, then you get an expired code for Mario Kart 8.
And you can give it away to your friends and play fun pranks on them.
Yeah.
Just like we're doing right
Then
now.
when they
with
get mad-
expired Mario Kart 8 code.
Well, when they get mad, like, yo, bro, the code work. Hey, man, I was just pranking you, bro. I was just pranking you. Fuck, I hate that shit.
What about you? Anything bad, exciting?
We're going to a baseball game Thursday. We're going to watch. So if you guys watch baseball, Cubs at the Giants, I'll be there. Be Cubs out. I'm a huge Cubs fan.
Oh yeah, they're doing really well right now too.
Yeah,
They're going to
fuck
sweep
yeah.
up the Giants again.
Again, hopefully.
Yeah.
Did you guys hear about the Pittsburgh Pirates pitcher who's about to win a good this season?
What happened?
He keeps throwing home runs.
God damn it.
Yep. Anyways,
Anyway, you guys have a good week. We'll be back next week.
Boom!
Hopefully all 5 of us. Bye.
later, Gator.
Probably not.